Respect and peace, I'm your host, Ultimate Mayu 420, if you sweet people didn't know already. And in this stream, in this session, in this video, we're going to be continuing with our blind run of Assassin's Creed 4 Rogue on the PC in stereoscopic 3D on maximum settings. This is part 2 of our blind run, and as you can see, we are 9% into game. So yeah, this game looks absolutely stunning in stereoscopic 3D, and I am going to now play it after years of waiting. So let's go ahead and click load game. Let's load our save file. Yeah, it's 26 Celsius in well, it's basically 27.8 in this room right now, but it's only 13. It's only 13 degrees outside because it's 1:30 in the morning. So the sun's set like about, you know, obviously a couple of hours ago. All right, what was we doing, man? We got the box and we got the maps, right? So this is where we are. Let's actually have a look at what we were doing, man. So let's look at the progress tracker. Bring ourselves up to speed. We're on memory sequence 2 at 33%. Track down the Templar Samuel Smith and take the precursor box from him. Didn't I do this? I did this. But you know what, fuck it, man. Let's just go to the objective. Can we fast travel? We can't fast travel. Shit. Senator says, no AC here in a flat land, and I could cook egg on my car hood today. You cook egg on your car hood, man. Yeah, it does tend to get that hot sometimes over here as well. I don't have any AC either, man. I don't, like, sometimes you hear, like, the fan, right, but I don't have the fan running at the moment, man. Hemi says it's 85 Fahrenheit over there, bloody hell. Yeah, man, this time of year is just shit for gaming, man. You want to chill out and play games, you just get irritated at how hot it is. You're just hot and sweaty. You have AC, feels great. You're lucky, man. I envy you. You have AC. I need to kill you and take your AC, assassinate you like this. Like, boom. And take your AC for myself, man. And I'm joking, man. Alright, where we going? I need to get on the ship, don't I? Let's see if we can upgrade our boat. Your car, on the other hand, is shit. Has shit AC. Oh, you mean the Subaru? Yeah, how was your Subaru? You crashed it, didn't you? Harbor Master, there we go. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, the Corolla crashed. Morrigan upgrades, let's see. So I need to get 7 more before I can reinforce the hull. I can. Advanced set of cannons. 11 broadside cannons on each side of the ship. Yes, let's upgrade this, man. Boom. Yay. The Subaru has a dead battery. Oh, I mean, that can be fixed. That's not the end of the world, man. Hopefully it's not the end of the world. How much does a new battery cost? I feel you, man. 300 bucks for a new battery. That's doable. It's doable. But I think you left your Subaru running, innit? Like, or was it the speakers that you left running that just yammed up your battery? Okay. Give me some speed. Senator says, remember when you don't need a car battery anymore, the ocean is always hungrier for more. Amy says, nah, no speaker in the Subaru battery, just old. Oh, the battery cells just died then. We are sailing away to our objective. And God knows what we're going to encounter along the way.
Reef it on, tops! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Okay. Are we even going the right way? So we'll come down here and then sail that way. I can't listen to this guy keep saying sail, sail, sail. Like he's actually trying to hold a car boot sail or something, man. What location is this? Yeah, what location is this? I think this is supposedly the whole world over, man. Not that the world map looks like this. I might be wrong. Yo, Arcade Pilot, what's going on, man? Great game from Assassin's Creed. Good vibes. Yeah, people are saying that this is like the last good one before it dies down, apparently, like, or gets even shitter, like. Yeah, this is the Caribbean. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Like the number 4 was set in the Caribbean. No, this is actually set in France, like. In France, I think, and our main protagonist assassin here is Irish, but I think he's rolling around with a bunch of French assassins. Some sort of cargo there, sir. All right, here we go. We're here. Let's do this. We can park our ship now. Get ready for the automatic parking. I just press hold B to dock. Come on, I pressed B. There we go. Now watch what happens to the ship. I don't have to do anything else. The ship just kind of just robot parks itself, like. Yay, nice and easy, man. The Ubisoft mechanics. Now you just hold the right trigger and the game plays itself for you. Hold the right trigger and press 4. That's all you gotta do, man. Easy work. Sleepy Hollow. Alright, here we are. What are we doing here? Another fast travel location unlocked. Epic Parrow Park, man. You saw that, right? You passing the driving test easy, like. Senator says, Quartermaster on the 1700 ship, turn on the boombox and play Lowrider by War on max volume. There's a chest here. We need the money. So let's just grab this real quick. The next thing to do is to unlock the viewpoint. That's not synced, so we're gonna go over there. And the reason why the viewpoints are important is because they allow us to fast travel. So you should always get at least one on an island. Hurry up now. Easy. There we go. Now here you see when you do this is where you see the stereoscopic 3D shine, man. And when you look down, it actually feels like you're looking down. Yes, this is France. Sleepy Hollow was in France, right? Yeah. So like, even though the protagonist is Irish, he seems to be hanging around French assassins. So that gives me the impression that the game is set in France. Arcade Pilot says, Assassin Captain of the Black Pearl. And this runs better. I think this is better optimized than Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I don't know if they've made optimization improvements or it's just because this is a smaller game, so it takes up less RAM. Might be a combination of both. So let's go to the objective now. There she is. Fiat Lux. Start the mission. Yep, they're the Red Coat troops indeed.
The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name
Benjamin
is
Franklin.
This is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The Army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you can get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
Why do I always get the hard tasks, man? Bloody hell.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research anymore.
He was also in Assassin's Creed 3, apparently, like.
Everyone is having metal confiscated nowadays.
Yes. The Army will melt it down and turn it...
But which Benjamin Franklin? You think he was the kite with the key in a storm guy? There was more than one Benjamin Franklin?
So, Master Franklin, what is this?
Actually, let's listen to what this Franklin guy has to say, man.
It temporarily stores power in the form of vitreous and resinous electricity.
I thought he was one of the founding fathers of the US, like, you know. Like, since when did he become a bloody inventor, like?
Really? What will you do with the jar when it is full?
What will I do with all my jars? For this experiment, we will need an entire energy storage system. The many units fire at once, so I call it a battery. It should make your interpretation box operate.
Fascinating.
So basically he's gonna make a big-ass battery, like, big-ass old-school battery. Hemi says, did you know that our American government is based on Roman Empire? He is founding father and inventor of the printing press. So he's one of the founding fathers, isn't it? Of the United States. Right, where's that tingling sound? I can hear it somewhere. There's a chest here. Right, here's the thing. I might get desynced if I... But was not a president. I thought he was president, man. Yes, you think he had the idea of small glasses he wore. He actually came up with the glasses, huh? Really? An American invention. What, was glasses an American invention? Spectacles. Eagle Vision, yes, come on, man, we've played the previous games now, man. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, okay. There's our good friend. Let's kill this guy. Come over here. And assassinate him. Come on, into the here you go. It's not like any of the citizens actually care about you. What's happening here? Senator says, we have around 50 people to sign the Declaration of Independence, so we have to write it in a small letter. John Hancock takes up 1/6 of the available space with his signature. 1/6 of just his signature, you know.
This is heavy.
The weather's getting worse. You know where the warehouse is, soldier.
Aye, sir.
Fuck. I was reading the phone, man. Alright, let's do this. Here's our good friend. Use EU vision to keep an eye on your target. Oh, we gotta tail this guy. Do not get detected. The United States was formed as the 13 original colonies. Alaska was the last state to become part of the United States. You're probably right. Although some would argue, here's the thing, like, Alaska was bought from Russia, so Alaska used to be part of Russia. And then the US bought Alaska off of Russia for peanuts, and then they discovered oil there, and then the Russians were pissed. But as for the last United States, or for the last states to join the United States, rather, I think people would argue that that would be Israel. The 50th state. I swear it was part of Russia, man. I swear it was part of Russia, and then America bought it off of Russia. Or was it part of Canada and they bought it off of Canada? Like? Okay. Senator says, that is why there's a saying in US is when you sign something to give it your John Hancock. Is that an actual saying? Or are you just making that up?
Did you see that strange stuff invented in Franklin's garden? I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning. Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming. Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty.
Oh, bro, man, these guys on the rooftops always ruin things, I swear. Oh, shit. Ah, you remember Richard Nixon? AKA Tricky Dick. Tricky, I mean, you mean President Nixon? Yeah, no, I remember President Nixon and his Bretton Woods dissolvement, man. I remember that. But I always get confused as to who came first. Was it Reagan or was it Nixon, man? I get them two mixed up. Arcade Pirate says the redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming. The redcoats. The redcoats. It doesn't matter.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take it for truth.
Alright, now we go here.
Did you see that strange stuff invented in Franklin's garden? I keep well clear of that place.
If was Nixon and then Carter, then Reagan, I think. Jimmy Carter, then Reagan, okay. Senator says the way is learned it was that Alaska was Russians and later in 60s they sold it to USA. Yeah, that's what I was told in school, man. That Alaska used to belong to Russia and then they sold it to the USA. Well, that was helpful.
Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good, put it with the rest.
You're gonna look into that? That don't sound right. Yeah, man. Look into it and tell us, like. Educate us, man. We play too many games, so we forgot all our education. You know what I mean? Oh, this is a classic disable the bell mission. Loot the rods. Okay, this should be straightforward. I just need to make a plan of entry here. That's been sabotaged nicely. Alright, now we're back in the woods. The grass. He's asking the moms. And we just make the classic crosshair. Don't look me. There we go.
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods.
I bet he's just gonna go and tell me to get some more rods.
The storm's getting worse. Better hurry back to Franklin.
We gotta hurry back to Frankie boy and give him the rods.
Stop now!
Oh, sod this, man. This is fucking headache, man. Oh, why are you trying to catch me for, like? That was wrong. Shit. Okay, up here. What are you doing?
I've got a shot! Got you lined up, dog.
Haha!
I think I can hit him.
You are right. In 1867, we purchased Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million. Did your mom tell you that, or did you Google that, man? Where are we going? He's over there. Our fatty Benji. Your mom told you to Google it, man. Classic response, huh? Modern mums. That's modern mums for you right there. And now we open this chest. That should give us some moolah. So there's a 7 mil for a frozen wasteland. That is barely habitable by humans. That's a steal, considering it was full of crude oil. You never ever ever sell land, man.
Shay, thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It's Project Harp happening right here, man. Under President Nixon. I mean, under President Franklin, or whatever this guy is, man. He's founding Project Harps. Ooh. Whoa. Those sparks are flying out the screen, man.
It's a map. Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
Lisbon? Lisbon is in Portugal? Alright, so now we know where to go. Yeah, what was the Watergate scandal, man? I've heard of it before, but I can't remember what it was. Enlighten me, bruh.
Nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Hope will be expecting me.
So here we go, more automatic running with the right trigger. Run to the next objective marker. Hang on a minute, where is this? All the way over there. Can we fast travel? Oh, flip fuck, man. We can't fast travel there. Can we fast travel here? Yeah, let's go. Amy says, Mom said the reason why we purchased Alaska is because Russia was broke and didn't want Canada to have Alaska. Why didn't they want Canada to have Alaska?
What service can I provide?
You think it was that Nixon embezzled taxpayer money and you don't mess with IRS, they know everything. Wait, is that why he got booted out of power? You know anything about the Crimean War? Oh man. Only that the British were defending the front line, and in Crimea there was this drug, and like the drug would stop the natives from feeling pain. This drug that would grow, like it was like weed. And so like in the Crimean War, right, like you had the British with these long guns, these ancient guns, like you know, when guns were first made, and the tip of the gun was really long, like, you know, like men would wish their endowment would be, yeah, the muskets, yeah, they're that kind of shit. They would shoot the natives, right, as they would charge at them, but because the drug would make them oblivious to pain, the natives would run up to the front line, the British front line, with double machetes and chop up all the chop up all the guards and then just die themselves from bleeding out. Like, that's the only thing I know about the Crimean War. Probably one of the most gruesome battles I have ever read about or heard about in school, and that, right, was probably the Battle of the Somme, man. I don't know if you ever heard about the Battle of the Somme. I don't know if they teach it there in America. Maybe Senator might know a thing or two about it, man. $330,000 British troops. This was, I think, during World War I, I think, were losing their lives every day. Or was it every week? Never learned about because it probably because it is not a Western Civ thing. I mean, it involved the British, so it is a Western Civ thing. It's just like, you know, like every country teaches its own version of history, innit? Like, that's the thing. Like, they say it's important to preserve languages, because when you preserve languages, you preserve two sides of history. When one language dies out, the history, the version of history that's basically told and written in that language is also gone. So now you get one less side of history, if you get what I mean, or one less account. You know, your dad told you about where your grandma lives. They hit tanks there during World War I. Where am I supposed to go, man? Right, we're going this way. I just need to get up here. I think we just kill this guy because he's going to be annoying. There we go. We just knife him up London style. Yeah. And this is a dead end. It's interesting and makes sense as there is shit ton of factories there. Yeah. The northern part of the UK had all the manufacturing, like, you know, the factories and all that kind of shit. The southern part of the UK was always more like business orientated, like they had many kind of stuff. Kiri Olsen. Oh, she's here now, huh? Alright. Let's start this mission, guys. Vauxhall is in South London.
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbour. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the precursor temple and retrieve the piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morrigan safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Oh yeah, so I think this is still set before Assassin's Creed 3. That guy's Achilles, isn't it? Lisbon, Portugal, November 1755.
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus est, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum.
Is he speaking Portuguese?
Fructum vitis et operis manum hominum. Ex quo nobis fiet votus spiritualis.
You recognize the language? Or is it just mass gibberish, like they do in video games sometimes? Unlock the precursor temple. But the precursor temple's in here. How are you able to recognize the language so confidently, man? It might be Latin, you think, huh? A lot of Orthodox churches speak Latin. I see. Well, even to this day. There it is. Okay. I love how he can just casually climb and the rest of them are not going to say nothing to him. Like, they would be like, this is a place of worship. Get out of here, you lethargic devil. Arcade Pirate says, the main character is Welsh. I checked before. Yep. He's Welsh. I did say. He's from Wales. And he sounds like this. And it says, sail, all sail. What's this? We call them sheep shaggers. That's what we call the Welsh over here. If you don't believe me, look it up. But make sure you put safe search on. I don't want you googling some madness, you know. Yo, Experto Creed, how you doing, man? You good? What are we doing here? Oh, I think it put this penis out so we can jump here, man. Alright. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm being serious, Arcade Pilot, man. That's what we call them over here, sheep shaggers. Okay. Unlock the precursor temple. This seems mostly straightforward. Wait, where did Latin originate from, man? Oh, fuck. That did not go to plan. Funny thing to call them. But yeah, do you know why we called them that? Do you know where the joke came from? Latin is a dead language. Yeah, no one seems to speak it anymore. How did it die? I swear English was derived from Latin. Senator says, I think it's Latin. It was the dominant language in very West Europe for a long while. It is, and Spanish too. Spanish is not a dead language. I think I need to find a long way around. Oh shit. I don't know where to jump from. I know I need to get over there to press the button. There's a lot of sheep in Wales, something like that, man. You're on the right lines. It's kind of self-explanatory, but basically when you're on the motorways, right? When you're traveling from, say, England to Wales, any part of England to Wales, you have to go through the motorways, right? And on the motorways there's all these green hills, and the green hills are bloody full of sheep. So that's why everyone everyone from England just calls the Welsh sheep shaggers, man. Plus a lot of milk is exported. Have you ever taken the Eurostar before? Years ago, man, back in like the late 90s, man. That was when I was going to France. I think it was it the Eurostar or was it the something star, man? It's like a shuttle, like it's like a train, but it's in the sea, innit? Sam says, counter argument: the Welsh have a cool dragon on their flags. Yeah, I wonder what inspired that dragon design, man. Actually, that. How does what work now with Brexit? Like, Wales is part of the United Kingdom. You know, so the United Kingdom is 3 countries, 3 mini countries. You got England, you got Scotland, and you got Wales. Okay, I know I need to go there. Now the main question is, how do we get there? Yeah, you're probably thinking of something else, man. You remember being curious about Wales after watching the soccer team years ago? Senator says, if you want to experience post-Brexit Britain, boot up Bloodborne on your PS4. I don't think we can make that jump. I tried that already. Unlock the precursor temple. How do we make this jump? I tried jumping from... There's no way to jump from there. I tried jumping from there to there. That was too far. So, let's jump from here to here. We're gonna hope for the best, and there we go. Okay. There's one more button to press. And the question remains, where is it? Arcade Pilot says he was surprised by their own language and how it sounds. Yeah, they actually have their own language, man. But they typically get forced to learn English in their schools anyway. Like, so Welsh is kind of dying out now, man. I think most people don't bother speaking Welsh. Does Brexit exclude things coming from America too? No. That would be stupid. Like, the whole point of Brexit was so that the EU couldn't enforce its rules over the UK. That was one of the supposed main advantages of exercising Brexit. Alright. What is this? Where is this bloody button, man? Or is it just Europe? That and immigration? Yeah, like immigration was one of the driving factors for why people wanted to vote for Brexit. Because basically, like, Britain had one of the strongest economies, if not the strongest economy out of all of Europe. And by being part of the EU, it meant that any citizen of Europe could come over here. And the UK is a small island compared to the rest of Europe. So, like, you know, people kind of got fed up of massive immigration, man. Senator says, if the Welsh language was pronounceable by human biology to begin with. Hemi says, shit, check out the south border of the United States. Yeah, you guys over there in the States are, you know, like, one of the main driving forces for the popularity of Trump is his stance on immigration, I guess, and those borders. I'm surprised he's not saying he's going to build the wall this time around. I mean, what happened to the wall last time? I'm guessing the wall plans got cancelled. I don't know where this button is, guys. Might be true of the language. Where is this button? I'm gonna have to hit the floor and look from a different vantage point. Maybe it's the statue. No, it's not. The thing is, he was not gonna do shit. He was gonna make us pay for it, which you refuse to pay for something that does not work. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't run around here. That would be very suspicious. I can't find. Oh, there is. Santa says, building a wall somewhat worked once before with the Mongols, but it wasn't 100% work. Well, that's because they need to put guards on top to snipe people, isn't it? You have to have a really hard stance on immigration to do stuff like that. Alright, there it is. There's the button. Now the question is, how do we get there? I mean, like, you probably need to place like guards with like tranquil darts in it to kind of stop people from crossing illegally. But to be honest, like, with Britain, right? Like, you know, like, the immigration that experiences is largely a result of the British Empire. I mean, let's be honest, Britain went for like 150, 200 years going around beating up 1/5 of the world militarily just because it invented guns and occupying them and whatnot. So, like, when you take 1/5 of the world's wealth and bring it to an island, naturally everyone's gonna flock to that island from that 1/5 of the world. Do you understand that? They can dig tunnels. Arcade Pilot says the cost of a wall to be completed is extremely costly. Well, I mean, that's a no-brainer. No one's going to contest with that. Like, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Alright, now let's press this stupid button and get on with the game. He's just doing this under their noses, man. this gonna work? I'm trying to get down safely, but I might just have to wang it. Okay. He's making all this noise in the lift, and those worshippers behind him are saying nothing.
Must be it. Precursor site.
The precursor site. He found it quick. Holy shit! What is this?
What do we have here?
I don't know, bro. You tell me. You're the protagonist.
The artifact.
Ah, yes. Crap, that just melted in his hands. What the hell did he just go and do? Escape the church. You just destroyed a place of worship, man. These guys were just chilling with their religion now. That's what you guys get for not paying attention, man. This whole place is falling apart. I swear sometimes I just think this game's a running simulator, man. The whole franchise is just a running simulator at times, I swear. But this looks mad in 3D though. I'm going through here. Wow, the whole city's just coming down. This reminds me of that game. What was it? A Plague Tale: Innocence, where the rats just destroy the whole city. Like. Man, that game was good. I enjoyed that game. Man. Tom Cruise simulator. Man. Are we gonna get there in time? Disrupting the structure of a church building. Blasphemy, you say, huh? Blasphemy indeed. Man, what more will you expect from a Welshman? He's from Wales. Any Welsh viewers are not going to be happy, man. They're not going to be happy with me right now. Ooh, bang. Ooh. This guy's having a rough day. How much more running are we going to be doing now? Bloody hell. Like, all of that climbing was just so automatic. All I did there was just hold the right trigger, like, that's it. It's almost like you're not playing a game. Lol. Okay, that was entertaining. Now more right trigger simulator. Whee! Up we go. Jump. Look at all the people this guy killed, man, with his stupidity, man. He destroyed Lisbon. That was kind of hectic though, man. I'm gonna lie. Even if all I had to do was just hold the right trigger.
How could God do this to them? God had nothing to do with this.
It was you, bro. I don't want to alarm you guys, but I don't think we have enough duct tape to fix this. No, we don't, man. Ain't gonna be no DIY happening right now.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript.
This cannot be.
Jay, a person cannot start an earthquake.
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents.
How dare you?
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this!
The operation was delicate. Perhaps
You are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
So this is why he goes rogue.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness.
Infiltrate Davenport Manor. Yo, the moon is out like Castlevania, man. This is giving me some Castlevania vibes. And the snow coming out the screen. This is sick, man. Too bad it's not a castle, it's just a house.
Only one thing to do.
Wait, he's gonna try and kill him? Well, we know he doesn't die, because he's alive in Assassin's Creed 3, and this is set before Assassin's Creed 3. Arcade Pilot says, this takes place way before the Revolutionary War too. Yeah, so Assassin's Creed 3 takes place during the Revolutionary War, or just a bit before it. This is like a generation or sort, like 25 years before that. Just walking through the front door, eh? Activate Eagle Vision to locate your target. We're gonna assassinate Achilles. Or maybe this is how he gets he becomes a cripple, innit? Like maybe he stabbed him in the Achilles tendon. That.
There's no turning back now.
Such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
Ooh, Escape the homestead. Wheat. That wasn't too hard. Oh shit. He's gonna freeze in there. Were there famous pirates in this, like Blackbird? That was in Assassin's Creed 4. So that, which is the game before this one. I think this is a parallel story to Assassin's Creed 4.
What's he thinking? He'll blast us to pieces.
Ooh.
You won't hinder our plans. Have you gone mad?
He clearly has. More running, man. Run, 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 run.
You listen to reason, Shay.
I'd like to see you run away now.
Now I have to escape fellow assassins? Yep.
You cannot escape!
I don't know why they keep trying to, like, you know, trying to rape him from behind, man.
Come down from there, you baboon!
Senator says, well, you know what it means fighting the assassins. All those cheap tricks like the haystack or death from above will be used against you. Honestly, I'd much rather prefer that, just have a change of pace in this game, you know?
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay. I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters. Shay!
Free will. One more hardly matters, huh?
What is this?
That was intense though.
Glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little off, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
So now I have to piece together this fragmented memory, huh?
Alright, numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
I locate the criminals. Was Shay even mentioned in Assassin's Creed 3? Where are these infamous criminals, man?
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
So he's in France.
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France. And that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate
Well, no
the
shit,
threat.
Sherlock.
Protect Franklin.
What are you doing? Oh my days, the automatic climbing in this is just so janky. It always screws you over when you're like tight for time.
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something.
Maybe he had a twin brother.
Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
This is just like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, man.
Why do you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Otto Berg. Okay. Why'd you want me to meet Bergie boy, huh? I wonder if they actually gonna do the bench trick against you, because that would be hilarious. Honestly, I'm hoping for it, man. It would be fun to react to. Alright. What are these? Oh, you gotta highlight one segment each.
I wouldn't make Berg wait if I were you.
What? I can't see.
You want to make a good first impression on someone like Berg? I'd see him sooner, not later. Berg kind of likes it when people are on time, you know?
What is going on here, man? There we go.
You want to make a good first impression on someone like Berg? I'd see him sooner, not later.
Hey, boss. Calling from Germany?
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of ISIS. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here.
This artifact was in Tomb Raider 4.
Okay. Not
The
much.
Lost Revelation.
There's an obscure file from the data dump scanner that mentions it. It was allegedly 14th century Germany, where an assassin named Lucas Zergberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. How original.
That's the file that led me to this bland shit pile. Is there anything else?
Anything outside of Abstergo official records?
Nobody's ever seen the thing. There's all kinds of stories about its history. From Roman Gallia, Egypt during the Middle Ages, and even a cell of modern-day assassins. Oh. And it apparently raises the dead.
Is there any evidence to support this?
None at all. You know what I think? I think this is bullshit the assassins are spreading around so that people like us waste our valuable time sniffing after it. Smells like a trap.
Agreed. Keep an eye out for new information about the Ankh. While it may not lead to an artifact, we may be able to follow the data back to some assassins.
You got it, boss. Where are you off to next?
Cuba. I'm going to excavate the observatory.
He's going to excavate the observatory from Assassin's Creed 4. Okay. Interesting. At the end of the day, it's the modern day story that matters. The past story is just bullshit, man. It's just the pretext for where all the bloody pieces of Eden are and whatnot, man.
My orders are to stand right here.
Nobody cares about your orders, bruh. Oh, man. That's almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived.
Really?
Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
Oh, yeah?
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
Allez, voilà, le chasseur. Joseph Dilav Verendri.
When you're done wandering around,
I think this Verendri guy is the evil guy, man. William Johnson, Templar. Baba Shay. Lawrence Washington. James Wardrop. Samuel Smith, all dead. Truth is, Shay really just been tweaking since Lisbon on that Portuguese weed.
Can you come to the elevator already? I said please.
Yo, this bitch is annoying.
You're right, I didn't. But come to the elevator anyway.
Boudrot Melanie LeMay. Subject: History's Hitman Altair. Hi MO, I understand your concerns given that we already passed on several of these historical figures in previous market analyses. Yeah, we saw all of that in Assassin's Creed 4. Having said that, I think we can... Is it me or are we seeing double phrase there? I think we can... What stupid idiot wrote this, man? I think we can use a lot of this data to present these people not as fictional action heroes but as the focus of historical documentaries. After a few iterations, we've come up with this as our best angle. Amid the chaos of the Crusades, one man's moral transgressions tower above all others. Experience firsthand what it means to be a remorseless killing machine in an age of philosophical turmoil. This could be in a series, something like History's Hitmen. Haha. That's turbo lame, but you get the idea. Or they could be standalone. Maybe this one can be Murder in the Levant, or something like that. We're going to commission a few features using these controversial figures for Helix's launch. Let's see how they do, and we'll discuss continuing the series or trying something else. Thanks for your honest feedback, it's always appreciated. Melanie Bitch. Man, I am hungry, boy.
I'm by the elevator, get over here.
Let me in, man.
Suggest you move along.
I suggest you take a sleeping pill so I can go inside. I think we had that one.
We gotta keep working, Numbskull. Meet me at the elevator.
I gotta keep hacking the place, man. I'll meet you when I want. Security clearance level 2, level 3. Who's gonna give me security clearance level 2 and 3 this time? The Sage guy died. Ah, yes. Sensor says he was smoking the Botany Shadow Garden grown dark evil pack, said to be watered by the blood of 100 Darots. That was easy.
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar rather than follow in his father's footsteps indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
Rip, if you haven't played Assassin's Creed 3, you get some spoilers there, lol. Alright, so what else is...
I can't stop crafting oculi. It's like a disease.
Nothing here. There. Here. Alright, let's meet the bitch.
You know what authorized personnel only means, don't you?
Yeah, it means your mom's authorized to suck my dick. Yeah. And it says, to be fair, you remember the Haytham fight. It was pretty funny having to Yakuza his ass, grabbing the nearest object and break it on his...
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back.
I'll get your animus prepped while you're downstairs.
I've added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Going down to the lobby. Down to the lobby.
I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great. Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your animus.
Gianfranco Brunet, Melanie LeMay. Subject: Triumph of the Borgias. I think focusing on his dysfunctional family life is the wrong track to take. I've modified your initial pitch, and I would suggest going for something like this. Rodrigo Borgia quests to reform the irrational excesses and corruptions of the Catholic Church from its highest office, the papacy. Experience firsthand his rise, his reforms, and his unlikely death. The program itself is top-notch though. Great work. Give my best to your team. There's a lot of reused assets from Assassin's Creed 4. Can't hack this one. Can't hack that one. That's level 1, let's not go there yet.
I have to come down there and hold your hand?
Come down and hold my penis and put it in your mouth. Philippe Chartered. Melanie LeMay. Subject: Giovanni Borgia. So if I'm reading your reports properly, you're saying Giovanni Borgia was born deformed, miraculously survived, but frequently hallucinated about past lives, and associated with some of the biggest occultists of the Renaissance. That's amazing. Our last supernatural movie, The Walk Among Us, They Walk Among Us, was met with really mediocre reviews. If we can use these genetic memories to start a new occult thriller franchise, we might be able to win back some of those disgruntled fans. Sender says, don't know why, but whenever I try to type Shay, I'm just typing in Shane from Reflex. Maybe that's what the name translates to.
We're making good progress here.
They're calling it good progress.
I want to see the next
Among
one.
Us.
Memories. Unlock those servers.
Okay, Philip Charterant. Okay. Heroes of Xarax. I thought the fad would die out, but big budget historical epics are still a thing. I think it's time Abstergo Entertainment showed everyone how it's really done. A quick glance through some DDS files brought up the name Heroes of Xarax. He was a renowned athlete, but also studied the Pythagoras. That's a well-educated slice of beefcake right there.
How about now? No?
I could restore those servers myself, but then I wouldn't get to boss
Why
you
isn't
around.
this working?
So why don't you go and restore them yourself?
Tried it though?
Don't you dare show your face without restoring the servers.
Are the PvP deathmatches in it?
What? No. It's a beautiful turn-based RPG.
They're talking about games.
Pass.
Servers, numbskull, servers.
Please turn on the voices while you explore. I'm not going to be playing for much longer, man. Like, I'm going to end the session soon, as soon as I kind of wrap up this segment. And I'm going to bed. There was doors down there.
Servers, numbskull, servers.
It is really annoying when she keeps repeating it, man. It wasn't that bad in Assassin's Creed 4. Did they really have to kind of hammer it home in this one? That's one.
Do I have to come down there and hold your hand?
Personnel authorized only, huh? Ah, great.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her!
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him. You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Elena!
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Alina's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkane!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Damn.
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between animus sessions.
Alright, now we can go to the other one, I guess. And now we can hack this shit. Okay, red one reflects, green splits, and blue is pass through. There we go.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away?
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the first civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me there.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there.
This is ridiculous, man. Could be worse. At least it's not a Rubik's Cube puzzle. I would actually just throw the game out if it was the case. Now, I don't mind these sort of puzzles. It's just late at night and I'm bloody hungry, man. So I want to kind of wrap this up quick. And the fact that I'm not able to wrap it up quick is pissing me off. It's like I can get the ball lit up, but then there's always that one section that's not lit up, man. See, now it's the top. Now the top section don't want to fucking light up now. There we go.
Like Haytham Kenway, Daniel Cross came from an assassin bloodline, as the Orlov family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and animus-induced psychosis should not take away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then his subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor, triggering the first great purge of the modern age. Al-Mualim, Haras, Vali Sel Tradat, Baptiste, Duncan Walpole, Haytham Kenway, Lucy Stillman, Daniel Cross. These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours. Yet there is no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. And I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it a session here, my sweet peeps. We have solved and hacked these two. We will get back into the Animus in the next session. So yeah, this wraps it up for part 2 of our blind run of Assassin's Creed Rogue on the PC in stereoscopic 3D on maximum settings. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. I'm your host, Ultimate Male 120. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for hanging out, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. I'll be seeing you sweet people real soon, in the very next session, in the very next stream, in part 3, and we are now 15% into game, so do take care. Oh yeah.